Welcome back to A Life of Hobbies, everybody. It's Mega Box Friday, and I've got another Mega Box of Topps 25-26 basketball. Their new flagship product. We've opened a bit of it so far. Haven't had any huge or great hits, but we have found some pretty decent stuff. We did have that one VJ Edgecomb in the purple hollow foil. That was a nice little hit right there. Prices have definitely come down from where it was when we first opened that. But that's what you have to expect when you first get a product out. Prices are high and then they come down as availability for product becomes more and more. Now we are looking at putting this set together. We're not doing too bad so far. We've got quite a bit of it. But we don't have it all. And today we're going to rip open another Mega Box. I am looking at some more hangers. I don't know if I'm going to bother with any more blasters, but I do want to get some more hangers. So these Mega Boxes have 224 cards in them, which is why we have so much of the set already. We did manage to find plenty of duplicates and whatnot, but these boxes are absolutely stuffed full of cards. There we go. Now, mind you, the one thing about Topps that I don't like is that they don't put a whole lot of information on their boxes about what you're going to find, what kind of parallels and whatnot they have in here. But you go on the website and you can find all that information. But like most Topps products, these are absolutely, like the list of parallels is crazy with this set. I can't remember, it's like 50 or 60 different types of parallels across the product line. So whether you get hobby or if you're just sticking with, you know, the retail stuff. So here we go, we got Dylan Harper, Jarris Walker, CJ McCollum, Jarrett Allen, Nick Claxton, Isaiah Hartenstein. Victor and Fox lead the way. Porzingis, Terrence Shannon Jr., Carter Bryant on the, I want to say this is a throwback. Yep. So, 45-year anniversary. On the power players, we got Paul George. And Clippers, Smith, and Thompson. I have a feeling we're going to get a lot of these power players. They are pretty common as far as the inserts go in this set. A lot of power players inserts. We got Zubac, McNeely, Lanier, Marshall, Stars Shine in LA. Is that Benedict Mathurin? Beal, Anthony, Paolo and Suggs. We got Gershon Yabusele on the hollow. Yeah. Hollow parallel there. Generation Now with Ben Seraph. And to finish out the back, Harrow, Wells, and Wiggins. With the last three to the front, I suppose we can do that. 1, 2, 3. We got an 8-bit baller back there. We got Aldama, Da Silva, Nets Duo, Larry, and John, and Shrimp. Johnny Broom. That dude looks way too old to be a rookie. Mobley, Murray, LaMelo Ball, Smith Jr., and Trae Young. Boy, Trae Young has definitely grown up in the last year. Man. Alright. On the throwback, we got Yannick, Conan, Niederhauser, And Derek Queen on the 8-bit baller. One, 2, and 3. So we got AJ Johnson, the Pistons, Anthony Edwards, Murray Boyles, Christie, Yaquez Jr., Murray, New Mavs duo shines, Brandon Williams, Siakam, Zach LaVine, Max Struss, and Jordan Hawkins. Here we go. We got VJ Edgecombe on the Clutch City Prospects. Did we miss a card there? Oops, I'm dropping them here. No, we didn't miss one, so there's just a single insert in that pack. With the Clutch City Prospects. Oh, I dropped the card. There we go. Another 8-bit baller there. Trio dominates on both sides of the ball. Williams, Jones, Conan Niederhauser, Reynaud, Agbaji, McGrady, Carrington. Young Bulls play tough. Pickett. The Wolves bring energy. Apparently they had a very interesting halftime show the other day. Oh, look up the video yourself. Unbelievable. D'Angelo Russell, and we got Ryan Kalkbrenner on the throwback with Dwayne Wade on the 8-bit baller. There's so much craziness going on in Minneapolis right now. Minnesota's just wild. Tim Walz is in fact a retard. And the amount of fraud that's going on there is crazy. Billions of dollars. I couldn't believe it. I'm only talking about it because of the Minnesota Timberwolves thing. And I saw a video, was it Black and White Sports the other day? Did a video on the halftime show they had, which was just wild. So there we go. Thomas, Demin, Iguodaro, Bane, Joe, old Chet, Grizz Fight and Claw. What was that? Anunoby, Avdija, got Miles Bridges on the holofoil with Danny Wolf on the Generation Now. There's Grady Dick. Saw him the other day in our Goodwin Champions box that we opened. Kuminga and Joel Embiid. Saw a bunch of the current stars of the NBA in that box the other day when they were still in college. Although that Grady Dick picture looked like he was from high school in that one. So we got Washington Jr., Bailey, James, Watkins, Mogbo, Quentin Post pulled his autograph from draft picks, Ron Holland, Bronny James Jr., Jordan Clarkson, Josh Hart, Donovan Clingan, there we go, and Brooke Lopez. Obviously we're looking for Cooper Flagg, but Donovan Clingan's not a bad one. You got Danny Wolf on the throwback with LeBron James on the power players. Something tells me this is probably going to be LeBron James' last season. Would not surprise me if he retires after this year. But I could be wrong. Yeah, Derek White, Herbert Jones, Franz Wagner, Magic Johnson, Watson, McBride, Penda, Barnheiser, Irving, Bridges, Eason, and Mitchell. With Trey Murphy. On the 8-bit ballers, Dirk Nowitzki. Alright, we're halfway through this mega box now. It's interesting to see how we come out on top here when it's all said and done. We got Chris Paul, Alex R, Raptors Shine, Allen Iverson, Jaden McDaniels, Jacusionis, Kalkbrenner, Carter Jr., Johnson, Westbrook, the South Beach Pear Sizzle, Julius Randle. Then on the throwback we got Derek Queen and Jeremiah Fears on the Generation Now. It'll be interesting to see out of this 224 cards how many of them are base and how many are inserts. Christian Braun or parallels. Atlanta, Obi Toppin, Williams, Lively. There's a Cooper Flag base. Finally got us one of those there. Alright. Derek Queen, Clifford, Youthful Jazz, AJ Green, DeMontis Sabonis, Turner, and Dunn. On the 8-bit baller, Trey Johnson. Micah Peavy, Carmelo Anthony, King, Ginobili, Sasser, Booker, Mattis Buzelis, Ben Simmons, Grayson Allen, TB, Tyrese Halliburton there, Kevin Durant. Alright, Norman Powell on the hollow. With Julius Erving on the throwback. And Kawhi Leonard. I understand Kawhi Leonard's in a bit of trouble. He's got a bit of a scandal going on right now. What was it? Something about avoiding the salary cap. They somehow managed to pay him like an extra $5 million to do some charity work that he never did any work for. Common Malawak, Con Nupel, Kawamura, Wembanyama, Giddey, George, Collier, Wilson, Henderson, Shireman, Nick Clifford on the Generation Now, with RJ Barrett, James Harden, and Michael Bridges. Alright, coming down the last few packs. Haven't seen an auto or a patch or any relics yet. We got a little bit of time here. We got Kamara, Brunson, Ayton, Clayton, Wade, Nowitzki, Heald, SGA, The Kings, Karl Anthony Towns, KAT, Markkanen, Maxey. On the throwback, we got Corey Kispert with Ace Bailey on the 8-bit ballers. So I stand corrected. We haven't pulled that many power players, but we pulled a lot of 8-bit ballers. We got Rasheer Fleming, Asa Newell. Let's go ahead and dig the backs out real quick. Holiday, Dort, Houston, Garnett, Kerr, Jackson Jr., Keontae George, Busevich, Batum, Osar Thompson. Alright, what is this? New applicant. Alright, I'm not familiar with this insert set. Ah, it's an auto of Maxime Reynaud. A little rookie auto on the new applicant autos. It's a sticker auto, unfortunately. Would have been nice if it was an on-card. But Maxime Reynaud, we pulled an auto. And then Colin Murray Boyles on the Clutch City Prospects. How about that? We pulled an auto. A rookie auto of a player I am not particularly familiar with. Alright, last two packs here. We got Jalen Duren, Reeves, Lillard, Thomas, Daniels, Asengwe, Gonzalez, Hachimura, Kuzma, Murray, and Williams. Last base here we got Sengun on the throwback Jarrett Allen with Cade Cunningham on the 8-bit baller. Alright. Last pack. We got one Cooper flag, one auto, bunch of inserts, a couple of hollows and a hollow foil, so not doing too much there with the parallels in this box, unfortunately. So there's Carter, Okongwu, Thompson, Jones, Proctor, Shaquille O'Neal, Danny Wolf, Nolan Traore, Larson, Tatum, Gobert. Dubs show their strength. We got Kyrie Irving on the hollow foil with VJ Edgecombe on the base, Generation Now. This is the one we pulled the purple hollow foil of. Had a decent value to it. So there we go. Overall, not a bad box. Hopefully we got most of our base completed now. We'll go through this real quick and we'll find out what's new, what's not. We'll get these all sorted out. And then we'll see about getting some stuff sleeved up and put away. So give me just a minute and we'll be right back. Well, alright, there we go. Not too bad. So, out of all of our base, this is all new. And I do want to point out that among all of our base, I didn't get a single duplicate of the base cards in all 224 cards. Not a single duplicate. Which is really, really rare. If you've opened any large quantity boxes that have, 100 plus cards in it, more often than not, you get at least one duplicate. At least. So I am happy to say that out of these 224 cards, I had no duplicates. We didn't pull a numbered card. Not a single numbered card in that mega box, but we did get an auto. And I don't think that auto was numbered, was it? No. Not that I can recall. Right, yeah, so no number on the auto. We got an auto, but we didn't get a numbered card. And I mean, it's a rookie auto, so that's not bad. Alright? But overall, I think we're doing pretty good. I'm going to get these sleeved up, get them put away in the binder, and we'll find out just where we stand on this 300 card set. Alright, so we'll be right back in just a moment. This is such a lengthy process putting sleeves on everything. Well, all said and done now, we are just 56 cards away from completing the 300 card set. And I think we've done, what, 2 mega boxes? I don't know, have we done hangers yet? I know we've done blasters. So overall, we haven't done too much of the product, and I mean, 56 cards away from completing a 300 card set? That ain't too shabby. That ain't too shabby at all. So we got them all put away. Looking good. I tell you, I do like the fact that Topps put all the players on their teams in sections. You know, like you got, starting off, you got the Celtics, the Brooklyn Nets, the Knicks, the 76ers, the Pistons, the Bulls. So like they put everybody on their teams in sections together. I really dig that. And you get to the back of the set, and you have all your rookies together, one after the other. They're all in the back here. So rookie, 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 rookie. And then once you get past the rookies, then you get into the legends and the old vets. You know, you got Bird, O'Neal, Garnett, Johnson, Wade, Anthony, Nowitzki. So all your legends are in the back. And then after that, you get, I believe these are the checklist cards that are all the way in the back. They're the ones that are turned sideways. So those are your checklists. I think there was 30 of them, if I remember correctly. 300 cards, 10 cards per checklist, 30 checklists. So basically it's 270 cards with a 30 card checklist set, which is ridiculous. But that's how they got to 300 cards. They could have done probably 250 and been just fine. Really put a little more effort into their inserts. But as far as the inserts go, we didn't do too bad on this rip. We didn't pull any duplicates. And, you know, it doesn't look too bad. I'm happy with it. So, thank you all so much for joining me on this Mega Box Friday as we're looking to complete the 25-26 Topps NBA. The new flagship basketball from Topps. And that'll do it. Be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Comment below what you think. Have you had a good time ripping 25-26 basketball from Topps? It's good to see it back. I like their format. So, until next time, y'all, I appreciate you so much. Y'all take care. We'll see you on the next one.